I'm a minute late. I went to turn on my lights back there, and one was dead as a doornail. You know, like old Jacob Marley. Dead as a doornail. I don't know what is particularly dead about that piece of ironmongery. How are y'all doing? Happy December 7th. Y'all see the color? Hey sis, hey Leslie, hey all you Jaxie Raiders and others. I was over there. I was over at Jaxie Mays, seeing her open her Russ's advent. Hey Pebbles, hey Darla, Sola, and all these people that are telling me that I'm saying are telling y'all hey too. And to put your thumbs up, please, and thank you. Leslie's Crochet Corner, and Sis Sola, and yes, Michelle, and Kristen F. What a sweetheart you all are. I'm doing great, sis. How are you? Doing good, just fat. I hate that. Oh, Vicky, Frozen Stone. My belly's saying hello too, just making noises. Vicky's going back in the corner of the squirrel nest. Hey, you other nesters. Hey, any folks watching replay? Or that will be later. DK Jen, howdy, honey. I missed you at Jaxie's. I didn't see you. You must have been hiding out. You must have been hiding out. Brenda. Brenda BYC. Hello, darling. Karen Y. Hello, sweetheart. Michael. Michael. You know, I opened that first. We get to open another hobby bag tomorrow. But I gotta go to Hobby and find the instructions on what we're supposed to do with that stuff. I'm gonna do a little commercial for this stuff. Smells so good. I got it off. I think I got it off Amazon, unless it was one of those ads or something. I'm like, do y'all remember that movie? I don't remember the name of it, but Jerry Lewis was in it. And I guess it was a boarding house or something. And the old lady that lived there, she'd sit there. Seems like she had curlers in her hair and everything. She'd sit there and watch TV. And every time a commercial would come on, she would have whatever it was and use whatever it was. If it was something you could, eat or hairspray or whatever. Oh, that was so cute. Glow, Gloria, Gloria. Hey, darling. Pebbles. Says blanket hello. Back to the burrows. Some bunny number 6 is it's being stubborn. Ruh-roh. I'm gonna have to see if I can find out what that Jerry Lewis movie was. How in the world can I look it up by just knowing that? Hey, Kimberly Alderson. This drives me crazy. When I go down the list of the chat, call everybody out, and then if I go back up for something, there's other people up there that I done been by. And that's how I miss people sometimes. Hey, what's in your cup and what you working on? Mine's still black cherry berry. Diane Major, hey darling. You one of the ones I missed. Let's see who else. Oh, you sweet. Yes, Michelle. You scooting to the recliner to finish working on your crochet. Leslie said, oh, she put up Russ's link. It's Raining Yarn. That is the best title for a channel, isn't it? Hallelujah. It's raining yarn. Da, da, da. Yep, we got Jaxie Raiders and everybody else. Ola Joe sis Ola says she crocheting and she's listening. And okay, I've been up there now. Now I'm coming back down. Coming down to home stretch. Leslie says, uh-oh, Pebbles, good luck. Did I just say that? Okay. I think I did. Y'all know I'm crazy. Ain't right. Yes, Michelle says, I'm sure you did. I fell asleep on you and the crew last night. Oh, Michael. She's talking to Michael. That's okay. You need to get your sleep when you can. I fall asleep all the time. I've even almost fallen asleep on a live before. And when I used to read books to y'all, I would read myself to sleep. Shalom, Lacey. Ladies, man, I don't know. I have to look it up. But I just remember that one little part in it. Could have been. Do you remember seeing it? I just thought that was hilarious. It kind of reminds me of my mom. Not that my mama did that, but my mama, I called her the QVC queen. She'd sit there with her little QVC card and she'd be up front ordering stuff. Daddy be in the back watching preaching. They'd be on each end of the house doing their thing. Darla may have to make herself a pair of slippers. Will you go, girl? I've done it before and they came out cute. Mine were knitted and they're still here somewhere. I was going to give them to the girls, but of course they didn't want them. But they were cute. They turned out like, and I can't wear, if I'm up, I have to wear these Brooks tennis shoes. That's what my surgeon suggested I wear, and they have made a huge difference in my foot pain. But the ones I made, I'm sure I still have the pattern around here somewhere. They look like loafers. They were so cute. And yes, Michelle says she's sipping. Don't be slipping. She be sipping on flavored water and working on some face scrubbies before she makes her video tomorrow. Sis Ola said, Michael, you still hurt, but resting and taking it easy. What'd you do, sis? Did you foul? Or is it like arthritis or something? Yep, Sola says, remember the thumbs. Thank you so much. Yes, I told y'all everything's been down. Watch time down was the movie The Jerk. Was that with Jerry Lewis? That was Steve Martin, wasn't it? The Jerk was hilarious. I will have to say that. Was that the one that I'm picking out a thermos for you? Lori, hey, sweetheart. I've been praying and praying for you and your folks. She says, howdy, y'all, watching while making my grocery list. She's showing she's been a member of the Nutty Buddies for 44 months. Wow. That'd be a long time. Let's play you a song. Find them. Find that one. I lost my other ones. Here we go. So cute, isn't it? Thank you so much. Thanks to all the Nutty Buddies. I'm going to read out the Nutty Buddies of Distinction in a little bit. Miss Glow's asking you to hit the thumbs, please. Soila's dancing. And she's saying thanks to Lori. And hi, Bougie. It's a bougie alert. Amanda's here from Sweden. Sweden. Yeah, Steve Martin was jerk. Oh, yes, Michelle said, yeah, that was Steve Martin. I didn't know if there was sometimes there's an older one that Jerry Lewis might have been in, and I didn't know that, maybe the Steve Martin. Was it Steve Martin? It said it. Like that was a remake. Let me just shut up. I ain't making no sense. Thanks to all of you that hit that. When you did, you became a squirrel in the Squirrel Squad. And I appreciate it a bunch. And I appreciate all my Nutty Buddies. They pay a little fee each month. I have 4 tiers. We got the baby squirrels. That's 99 cents a month. We got the ground squirrels, $1.99. Brown squirrels, $3.99. And flying squirrels, $4.99. And I appreciate it. And I gotta start doing more for y'all. Y'all do have your little cute emojis you can use, thanks to Mara. And then I was able to do a few. And I gotta get around to doing like at least members live for y'all. But today's Nutty Buddies of Distinction, Jazz Hand Spirit Fingers, today are Denise Lee. Denise Lee. Denyse and Lee. Denise Lee. And the next one is our Susan Vincent. Sweet Sunflower Ashley's ma. I miss her. She must be busy. Susan Vincent. And the next is Hooking and Stitching Island Style. And my mods put their links up in hopes that you guys will go check them out. Hopefully find them to your liking and subscribe. Denise Lee, Susan Vincent, Hooking and Stitching Island Style. Let's play the thanks again for those folks and to all the squirrels in the squad. Get ready to dance. I love y'all too. Mwah. Love you, love you, love you. So is Johnny on the spot. She gets those links up, lickety split. Lori has a squirrel story. While she had her grand dog last week, she chased a squirrel up a tree, but the squirrel threw something at her, so the pup shot off back to the house. Really? I didn't know they retaliated. That's funny. Scraptastic Amanda Bougie Girls is so much fun with my advent calendar. Love that. Love that a bunch of you have found it and leaves cute comments. I'm going to have to check that out. So let's all make sure we go sometime over to Scraptastic Crocheters and see what she's getting in her advent. Y'all know this is my last year's, although it wasn't in this. Dory gave me this, and I love it. It's an Ashland piece. I think she got it either at Aldi or is it Lidl? We don't have those stores around here, so I don't know how you pronounce it. I think. I'm not positive. Squirrels are cute. Hey, Laura. Here's grape nuts and Granny. Get on with the RDAF. That's your recommended daily allowance of fiber. The squirrels need it to stay regular. But anyway, this was I paid a bunch of money. It was in a thing back here, a calendar back here. I had the pockets. And I just took them out of there and put them in here. For $250, I wanted it to last 2 years. So that's what I did. So today, being the 7th, we got some pretty yellow. This should have been in the first one. It was called Sunshiny Day. But this is a good name, lemon meringue. It makes more sense than that red eggplant we had that one day. And I'm pretty sure this is just 100% merino. Of course, I've lost my paperwork on this. I didn't do a good job. But I am glad I found this that had the colors on it at least. And then I just put them all in. They're all going in my little Charlie Brown box. Let's play it. I'm just looking at my cookie box, YT. Don't get me. Hey, Don P. Isn't it cute? I don't remember where I got it. Probably CVS or somewhere. So these are the ones we've opened so far. This is the one they called eggplant. Isn't that crazy? But anyway, there's the first 7 days. I don't believe they all gonna fit in here. But we'll find somewhere to put them. Then I got to figure out a pattern. Because who knows what I did with I don't think you can still get to the pattern online that we had last year unless I printed it out. Who knows? Diane, I bet you can find them. See, I believe I just got it last year. Maybe the movie was Bellboy or the Errand Boy. Maybe. I'm going to have to look up my Jerry Lewis movies after this. Hugs, Cindy Lulu. Thank you, Diane. Yeah, like, places like Walgreens and CVS and stuff like that usually have the cutesy little boxes like that with, either candy or cookies or whatever. Don P said, hey, all you beautiful people, if I didn't say it. Yes, I love Charlie Brown. Gosh, I have to watch it. And my favorite Dickens, A Christmas Carol. Have to watch every version of it. Every day. Every day I'm watching, sometimes for hours. I'll just find a playlist on YouTube that's got all the versions of A Christmas Carol on it. Today I have for you, you've seen some of these not so long ago, probably. I think I got all, maybe not. No, here's a yarnable. Mostly expression fiber arts. I'll go ahead and get the ones that aren't out first. Remember Daniel from the Pawpaw guys? He made this for Crystal. It's called Steve the Maine Coon Cat. And it's got, I wish you could see, it's got sparklies in it. Can you see the sparkles? You might can see them. Anyway, I love the color. He quit dyeing yarn, but he's thinking about, or maybe he is for sure that he's going to do it again. I'm not sure. This is a DK weight, 225 meters. This is 100 gram skein. 75% superwash and 20% nylon and 5% glittery stuff. He says silver. And that's all it has on there. But it's very pretty. And I have 2 or 3 of them. And then I got another. I thought I was getting another one of these, but it turned out to be something else. But it'll go with it. It's close enough. Hey, Michelle Sleeper. You love Daniel's dyed yarns, right, Cindy Lulu? They are pretty. Did Donna come in? I miss Donna. Nana Donna, hey girlfriend. My day's going great. How is yours? Thank you, Michelle. And I love Expression Fiber Arts. And y'all know I love Yarnable. This was from this past. Did I just get this? Yeah, this is November of this year. Let's get basted instead of wasted. Isn't that cute? 8515 superwash merino and nylon blend, 437 yards. It's grays and like maroon or wine. And some speckles. And I think it's pretty. I wish I would have gotten picked to get 2 of these, but I really can't afford it. And who knows what the next while is going to bring. So surely I have stuff to go with it with all the knit crate I have. It's Tankster. Hey, Gabby D, I have a headache from coughing so hard. Bless your heart. She's laying here listening. Blanket hello to everybody. Okay. Everybody pray that Tankster's cough will go away. You don't want her coughing and feeling bad and getting a headache from the coughing. Lacey says, as long as it's soft and workable, I love any yarn. Heck yeah. Michelle says she goes live at 6 Central Time if you want to stop in. So that'll be 7 Eastern. Right after me today is when Mama G Gear and Rusty have an auction, right? Thank you, Michelle, and anybody else praying for Tank. Thank you very much. Oh, Sola said she received one of Daniel's yarn in a mystery box. She was so excited because he doesn't dye it anymore. But he's thinking about starting back. So I hope he will. And y'all know I love everybody's yarn that dyes yarn. Dawn A does a tremendous job. Melissa Reed, Mama G Gear, Dee. There's so many. All right, now we get into our Expression Fiber Art. Seems like I got a really good deal on these. I sure did get a bunch of them. I have more than this. Like some I had doubles of. This is called Expression Fiber Art's a positive twist on yarn. It's called Mindset. And it says confident fingering, 100% superwash wool, 384 meters, 420 yards. This is 100 gram hank. It's a pretty gray green. Looks about right on screen. And then I have another greenish. This is called Doc. Put this up beside of this so you can see how they differ. This is the newest one I just put up, so it's lighter. It's called Doc, and I think no, it's not the same thing. Bamboo alpaca fingering. It is a lot softer, although this was soft too. 80% viscose bamboo, 20% alpaca. 351 meters, 384 yards. I think that is the same yardage, right? Doc. It's a lighter gray green. But it would work up nice with that one. Nicely. And then I have a brown, which will go with anything. And this is called Always Whole. WHOLE. Like I ate the whole thing. 100% superwash wool. Another confident fingering. And same meterage, 384 meters, 420 yards. Always whole. A nice brown. I say it's brown, but it's kind of greenish. It's not brown. This is brown. This is another shade of green. I can't see. I think. Or is it purple? Is it plum? Or is it brown? It's plummish brown. This is called Poised. Blossom fingering. 50% viscose bamboo, 30% merino wool, and 20% lyocell. It has 366 meters and 402 yards. Looks purple to you? My chat stopped going up here. Quit that. You've been sickly too. Oh, Vicky, yeah, you were sickly too. Sola says, yes, Mama G auction. So we'll be raiding Mama G, which we usually do. Hey, Arrow Lover. Diane, you love a confident fingering? Used to. Lulu Cindy says she loves Expression Fiber Arts yarn. She still has an unbagging to do on that too. Yep, me too. And I got some more coming. Love Chandy's yarn, says Arrow Lover. Yes, she does have gorgeous yarns. I agree. Leslie says 10 more thummies, please and thanks. Yes, please, please, please. Everything's been down. Thanks for putting up the cute emojis. Hey, Mara. Thanks to Mara for giving me some. Your Lover said it's beautiful, whatever it is. Diane says eggplant. Yeah. Diane says we just call it pink since the pink was called eggplant, right? Diane says I'm bad. So darn bad. I can't see. Well, I could tell you this is wine, raspberry. It's pretty. It's in the red family, but it's not red. I'd call it raspberry. They call it passion. It's another blossom fingering, 50% viscose bamboo, 30% merino, 20% lyocell, 366 meters, 402 yards. All these are so soft. Thanks, Soil. I appreciate you so much. Ricky, you have yet to try Shandy's yarn? Burgundy. Yeah, it could be burgundy. And this is a gorgeous variegated called Mookate, Mookate, pearlescent fingering, 50% merino wool, 50% mulberry silk. I've shown y'all this one several times, but it's one of my faves. 503 meters, 550 yards. That gorgeous. Got a little mustard there. And raspberry or plumish, just a mix. It's beautiful. And some places that look brownish. I don't know how I am about brown. I think what I ordered was, what I ordered from her is brown and purple. I think it's got a little cream in it too. And I've shown y'all this a bunch of times, but it's one of my favorites, a Parliament of Owls. Hoot, 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 owls. And it's the same as what I was just showing you, 50% merino wool, pearlescent fingering, and 50% mulberry silk, 503 meters, 550 yards. Isn't that gorgeous? Teal and brown. Teal, tan, and brown. A Parliament of Owls, which is a group of owls. Lacey said she loves owls. Cookie says, gorgeous. Diane says, it's on. We love Unstable Soila. She's my fave. Hey, Tracy. Lordy, this feels so good. Oh, my gosh. This one's called Summer Cocktail. Bamboo Alpaca Fingering. I've shown you one of these a while ago. 80% viscose bamboo, 20% alpaca. It is amazing. 351 meters, 384 yards. Gorgeous raspberry, another lighter. Here's the other one. This one looks like almost purple compared to this one. Fuchsia. Or what is that other? That flower. Shoot. Can't think of it. Anyway, it's pretty. Two more. We have this one, which is a pretty navy. It's called The Good Gets Better. Confident Fingering. 100% superwash wool. 384 yards, 420 yards per 100 grams. Like a nice navy. The last one is an aqua color. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It has alpaca in it too, like the other ones that are so soft. This is called Panoramic Piece. Bamboo Alpaca Fingering. 80% viscose bamboo and 20% alpaca. 351 meters, 384 yards. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And they all have a beautiful sheen, don't you think? Might not come across the screen. Beautiful. Again, a good confident fingering. Chandy did that. Never heard of a confident fingering before. Wasn't me being bad. Who was it that said it, Diane? She loved a good confident fingering. It's terrible. What y'all doing? It's only 3:37. Y'all get up here. I'm going to put the invitation up. Get your buns up here. Well, your face, actually, would be better. Hey, Ellen. What can you say? I mean, confident fingering. It says it right there on the label. I don't know what to make of that. My bag is slow. Coming along slowly. Y'all know I'm slow. I sit here mostly in sleep. And oh my gosh, this crafting pillow. Just lay your little head down on it. It feels so good. So I'm starting with some blue now. Onto the green. The ball is getting a little tiny. I should have had this finished up. After that, we got more green and then some red. I'm playing yarn proctologist. Digging in the nether regions, Sandra. I know, right? Makes me so comfy. I go to sleep. Helps me stay warm too. Put that on your lap. And I'm not going to show you the other things because I'm not much further along than I was when I showed you before. Yeah. I think this little bowl is so darn cute. It's a darn good yarn bowl. See it? Call this my little travel bowl. This is wool. I think it's straight up wool. And I'm making a hat. But it's just been sitting around in this little bowl. But this stuff, if you're an old hippie like me, it smells like patchouli. And if you go to that site, Frankie and myrrh, like frankincense and myrrh, get it, got it, and let it go. So I allow you laughing so hard, good. Everybody needs a good laugh. Lacey has tears running down her face. I'm so glad. I'm so glad, so glad, so glad. I love a good belly laugh. Lacey said she'd never heard about yarning a confident fingering before. Tom P said, Diana, a confident fingering is better than a hesitant fingering. Right. Jessica's Dumpster Girls. Girl, where you been? It's good to see you. She says, hi, everyone, and I share you out. Sharing is caring. Yes. Right, Ellen? We do. We need that on a shirt, but people would be kind of one of those things you have to be there, I reckon. I still have this sitting here, and I think it is so gorgeous. Malabrigo. Look at that green, that dark, dark green. It's number 346, Fiona. I have a feeling my redhead's going to get it for Christmas, along with her. You know what I do for my children? It's terrible. I'm awful lazy, but they know I can't get around good. They each get $100 bill. I have to save up. That way they can. Tankster says, right, the shirt should say, let the fingering begin. Diane said, bet you if you would buy that shirt. Bet so. Jessica says, hi to everyone coming in. Do you mean, yeah, Ellen? If you have red hair, I just think my Uncle Ken always thought his wife, Aunt Frankie, had auburn hair. So a dark red. And I always loved her. And Dr. Ricky said she'd buy that shirt. I think we got a group that would. Yes, Vicky, you can become one of my children. They just come over here and shop. Shop the bougie. Diane says she's just going to do a blanket prayer for all of us. LOL. Please. Tank said it won't help. Oh, me. Do what? Ellen says, all my life except now it's got those pesky white ones. What you be talking about, girl? Pesky white ones? Huh? Probably something I just said. Hair. Yeah, we were just talking about hair, weren't we? I guess because mine's more, I don't know. My natural highlights might be kind of white instead of, I would rather have white hair than gray. For sure, for sure. And you know, Ellen, I've heard that, I think Lindsay, my redhead, did a little read something that said that mice in her hair. I get rats in mine. That redheads get prematurely gray. And she did. She's got a lot of gray. But she's got some gorgeous red hair. Lacey said us redheads turn white. Oh, maybe hers is white. I'll have to ask her. Look at it. Sola just said gray hair instead of white. Or instead of red. Tanksters is shiny silver. Ellen said her grandmother turned a beautiful white blonde, so we shall see. MDL Michael, did I tell you, hey, honey? I think I did. He said I went salt and pepper at 25, then balding at 35. Is it male pattern baldness? I took my mother had really thick and curly hair. I got my dad's really fine. I got a lot of it, but it's really fine. His not so much. He had the comb over thing going on. I got the big old Van Hoy Schnozola. her nose was cute. Look who it is. It's Bougie.
Peekaboo.
Hey, darling.
How is everyone?
Doing great. Being ugly. Talking about
No.
confident fingering.
Oh, you mean okay.
That's what it says on the yarn band. Confident fingering.
Well,
I know, right?
mm-hmm. Well, you didn't put it there. You just
I didn't. I just read it right off there. What you doing, honey? Show us some of your beautiful work.
I can show you what I've been working on for sure.
Okay.
I just put Mini Me to bed, so that is awesome. But I
Yes, it
I
is.
decided to start the
For you that don't know, hang on a minute.
yeah,
Our girl Amanda here is from Sweden.
yes. It is
Sweden.
9:47 p.m.
All right. 2 hour
Um
3:47. Now back
I
to
just
you. Let me blow you up.
I decided to venture down the journey of 6-day super star blanket, but
Oh
of
yeah, but you put
course,
extra little points in it.
yeah, I felt that it was a little bit too bland with just the points. So
Uh-huh.
there's the 6-day supernova blanket.
That
And what
is
we have so far is this.
gorgeous. I've seen it
This
before. It's beautiful.
it grew a little bit since I
It
showed it the
did
other day.
grow quite a bit.
Because now I got a hang of it and I don't have to refer to the pattern, so I can sit on
I
the couch.
don't you love that? That's why I love the easy stuff I do.
So
That
that's
is
what we have here.
beautiful.
And I still have a bunch left. This is Hobie Horizon.
And that's where you get most of your yarn being in
Yes.
Sweden, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that
That
is what
is
I have
gorgeous.
hanging.
Are you having a color control?
I did for the first bit in the center,
Uh-huh.
but when I came out here,
Uh-huh.
after that I have not.
And
So
look how cool it's
I
looking.
did that here. That's why
Yeah.
I have plenty of yarn tails in the beginning.
Yeah. That's all right. You can take care of those.
So I did that, and then I recently finished the poncho for Rita's mom. I still need to block it and deliver it, but this is just a recent make
That is
that is going to Rita's
beautiful.
mom for
Beautiful, beautiful. I love those colors
just
and
a
that
recent.
design. Did you make up the design?
No, it's Lost in Time, and the Lost in
Okay.
Time is a shawl, free pattern, but this is
So
someone
you
that
just made it a chalette
no, but there's someone that did,
poncho.
yeah, one of the people in her Facebook group, the designers Facebook group, did this,
Mhm.
like, alteration version of it to make it into a poncho, and she got the permission from the designer to post the notes from how
You
she
said
made
that's
hers.
for Rita's mom? Sorry.
Yeah, this is for Rita's mom, yes, and I see that Tank is asking how her mom's
How is
doing.
she? Yeah.
Um, she's in the hospital. She's doing as good as she can, I guess. She's eating. You can take me off from big.
Okay.
But yeah, she gets to eat squished food. Um,
Oh
she
boy.
did she did lose, like, she's paralyzed on her right side.
Mhm.
They can't remove the clot in her brain. She got like it's like a pebble. I guess it calcified something that you know
Oh, they can't
slipped out
give
of
her
her
something
artery,
that'll
and
go dry up or shrink or something?
they can't do anything about it. It's like a little rock, like a calcification that just moved and clogged up somewhere,
Oh my
and that caused
gosh.
the stroke. So they said that trying to remove it would probably cause more damage than just leaving it be. But they did find 2 blood clots in one of her lungs the other day,
Oh my
so there's
gosh.
other things also.
Yeah. How old is she? Do you know?
Rita's mom, I think, she's 83 and will be 84 in February.
Okay. Bless her heart. Bless Rita's
Yep.
heart. She's had a time with her
Oh, yeah.
daddy and her
Mhm.
mom and staying down there and moving her up here and oh
Rita did a little cute video the other day when she was driving her little scooter from the hospital, and Rita is in the city I grew up in, so I was just looking at that video in the she was driving in the dark and, like, there's
reminiscing.
No, but there's lights in the trees in the parks. It's just like really gorgeous. And I was like, yeah, I know exactly where you're at. I've been there so many times. I've walked this road. It's like, yeah, I know that place.
Right.
It's just fun to
That's
see other people
cool.
hanging out there.
Oh, goodness. Ricky said, those are nasty. A friend of mine had one too. I got him to the ER fast. He was not aware that he had a stroke. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, Diane. She just got her mom. It hadn't been long. She just got
August.
her.
They moved
Was
here
it
in August.
August?
Yep. And then Rita ended up in the hospital because of all the stress she put on her body. So she was in the hospital herself for a bit.
Bless her heart.
Yeah,
Well,
there's
she
been.
needed that rest.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Although rest in the hospital's kind of, not always the best, but better than nothing.
Exactly. I do agree with
Susola
that.
is back. Yay. Glad you are. Come on up if you'd like. Anybody.
Where was I at? Here was what yep. So I still have this much left on this. I did have 4 cakes to begin with, but I have previously used them in another project and had to like frog and recake and whatnot. But I still also have
Are you
this
going to
much
keep
yarn
that
left.
one?
I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't know if this is for mini me or if I
I
find
was going
another.
to say, I bet you Mini Me would love those colors.
But mini me already has this blanket and she's not using it. She's like, no.
Oh,
But that one has more texture, and I think it's a texture thing. This one is not as textured. This is just
really?
flat.
Looks like it would be.
But the other one is full of like popcorns and stuff.
Ah, yeah.
And like ridges. I think you can see that
Yeah,
there's
that's
you know
pretty too.
there's things going on that gives it
Yeah.
you
Uh-huh.
know texture, and I think that's why she doesn't really like this. Yeah, here you can
Uh-huh.
definitely see better what's going on. But so this one's just hanging here.
Beautiful.
No one's using it other than us to look at it once in a while.
Right.
But I know that there's someone that has said that they thought that this was pretty, so I do have options to where this might go.
There you go.
Hmm.
There you go.
Thank you, Diane.
Yeah, everybody's saying
Yeah,
beautiful. Just
you get to see a little bit of what's hanging behind me. I did not. I was live the other
all
day, and
that. Look at all those FOs.
I got all my shawls out because we went through them all. I told Rita she can come and pick one. Like she can
Yeah,
pick one,
I was watching when you were showing a bunch of them.
or I'll make her one out of whatever yarn I have.
Hmm.
But all of the shawls are still
It's
in the
so
Hot
great
Mess
that y'all
Express.
are geographically
Yeah.
close, so y'all can do some switching and switcheroos and making each other things and swapping yarn and all that good stuff.
Well, that's all. Yeah, a lot of stuff is missing there. But I have the socks that she made for me. I've lived in them
Oh,
since I opened the package. It's like I
how
need them.
sweet!
Yep. Show my
Sweet, sweet,
somebody.
sweet. And didn't you
Oh
say she
yes,
knows how to darn socks, repair
yes,
them?
yes, yes. You want to know something really, really special here?
Yeah.
And
Hey, Ellie.
so
Welcome,
we do
welcome.
have Tank in the chat, and she wants to see the Sunbunny. I got a Sunbunny that I won from Miss C's cottage,
Okay.
but it has a tail from Tank. It's a
Oh,
tail
Tank
by Tank.
tells
Yes,
my Tank.
I do have that. So this is Meadow.
Isn't it sweet?
Tank wanted to see the taily.
Tank, that is so cool that you do those for cousin C. I know
Yep.
she really appreciates it. I don't like making pom poms.
But just the fact that it made its way all the way to Sweden,
I know, right?
it's extra special to me.
Her pom poms look really good, or her
Hmm.
tails. Mine
Perfect.
kind of fall apart even with the pom pom.
But that's yeah, I had that problem too. I did a couple of these pom poms in the past, and then I
Uh-huh.
opted to do something else because
The
here we have
clover
somebody.
one is the best one I've used. It's not so flimsy
Mm,
and floppy, but
I gave up.
yeah.
My tails are crocheted.
Well,
That's
there you go.
That's what I do because I don't do
Let's
pom-poms.
make a little ball. There you
I
go.
make balls. So all of mine has
Well, that's cute. Look how
crocheted
cute they
tails.
are. They're little too. I like the little ones.
So that's what I did instead because I can do that, but I can't do pom-poms.
Yeah.
They just fall apart.
Well, that's a cute idea.
Yeah.
Tanks is actually someone else is standing in for her because of nerve damage. Yeah, in your hands, I bet so.
Oh,
Well, hopefully they'll get better soon.
I
My
have a
clock
basket full of
chimes
bunnies.
3 minutes early, so we got a few more minutes.
Why is it early? Is it just giving you a heads up so you know when to wrap
It's
it
just
up?
because I haven't got back there because I got to clean up between here and there, which looks like no space at all, but it is. It's a little more space than you'd think. I can grab it and fix it, but I just have not. I said, well, it'll just be a little 3 minute warning.
Well, I figured showing the tails that I make is probably a good suggestion for
Yeah,
people that can't make pom-poms, don't have a pom-pom maker, or that
yeah, that's a
you can do.
great idea.
Yeah, you can do different ones.
Never thought of doing that. So yeah, I like it. Diane says sounds like her house. She's got 3 clocks that ring at once. Yeah, I got used to that one. I used to have it in the den. It's a mantle clock. When I was married, we had a beautiful stone fireplace, and it sat on the mantle. And somebody said, I think probably one of my kids said, "Mama, how do you stand that?" Go because it goes off every quarter hour, but it starts, with a short little ditty for a quarter after, and then it gets a little bit longer, and then it chimes on the hour. But and it rarely ever chimes the correct number of chimes, but every once in a while it does. So I don't know. It's got to be set on military time because it goes by 12. It goes 16, 17, 18 sometimes. Diane said, my kids laugh at me. I make sure all mine are in sync. Yeah, after a bit, you just get used to it. That's right. Tank says, I'll take all the prayers y'all are throwing at me. I know what you mean. Here, we need to pray for one another.
Yep.
You never heard Millie? Well, it's got to be because it wouldn't chime that many times. Oh, that's cool, Tank. She said the church down the road plays music every hour starting at 7 a.m. till 7 p.m. And there's a clock that does that in a church bell tower at in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And it plays like not hymns, like rock music, different stuff. It's so funny. I mean, it plays hymns too, but it'll also play every once in a while, a top 40 something. It's cool.
What is hanging behind you? I see something that looks like yellowy or green or like
On the chair.
yeah, but on it maybe is on the other side. Yeah, no, that one. That looks like a
Yeah,
Halloween color.
it is. It's the Halloween.
I see one peeking out
You know
there,
what it is. It's my
and I see it
pattern.
over there.
The
Yeah,
reading
but I have
shawl.
2 cakes. I have 2 cakes. You can see them where my fingers are at. It's the same color. I have one up there
Uh-huh.
and one up there.
Love the colors.
It's very
All
pretty.
the Halloween colors that I like, but that's the only one that actually got made up.
That's my favorite color, so I have 4 of
Uh-huh.
those cakes.
And then
But I don't know what to
Nancy,
do.
too old to care, made this Lost Souls. Oh gosh, it's after 4. We got to get over to Mama G's.
Yes.
She is having an auction.
Ooh.
for a good cause. So here's my lost soul. I'm trying to get them where you can see, but the yarn she used is gorgeous.
That looks sunsetty.
What did
Or
she say? It was
no, more autumn maybe.
cosmic rainbow or something like that. I think it was a hobby yarn.
I don't recognize the colorway, but it could be discontinued.
It starts out yellow and then goes to orange and then redder and then purple and then brownish, plumish to black.
The only thing that I think that resembles it, but I don't think it's yellow, it's a Baltic amber. That one's more like
Oh
browns and
yeah, I've seen
oranges.
that too. Yeah,
That's the one that I
I
think
think
of.
this is from Rena's cakes. It's not a hobby cake.
Mm,
Rena, yeah, Nancy said there. She said it. There, she said it. Okay, well, thank you so much for coming up, Miss Amanda. And
thank you for having me.
okay, so Mama G is live now. Mama G Gear Sola just put the link up again, so we can take the party over there. Make sure to say squirrel raid. I always forget it. Love you, girl. Love to
Awesome to hang
all.
out.
Be sweet, don't be ugly. Oh, I forgot to put my banner on. Oh well, y'all know. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop.